with the process. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's understand that why healing is required. So let me tell you that healing is a process in which we are going to understand about three types of healing today. The first healing is Hoponopono healing. The second is EFT, which is also called the emotional freedom technique. And the third healing is known as the gratitude technique. So we are going to understand that how healing can actually reset our body to our default system. Because when we were born, we were not carrying those traumas, we were not carrying a lot of thoughts, a lot of things that we have experienced in our life. We were a fresh slate, but after living a life of maybe 30, 40 years or whatever is your age, today you have collected a lot of things in your mind. It can be related to your past, it can be related to your future also. You may be overthinking about the past, you may be overthinking about the future, which is not really helping you to move forward in your life. That is the reason healing is required. Healing can help you come out of your depressions, traumas, and it can also help you to come out of the situations wherein you are feeling stuck. So, there are four pillars where we always work with the healing part. It is your relationship, it is your health, it is your career, it is your money. So, all four parts where we require that we should grow, we need the healing because we don't want to carry those stuck emotions and we don't want to carry those things in our body that is not letting us move forward. So if you're with me, type in the chat box that are you able to understand the process of healing? Because we are about to experience also this healing. Not only the concept will be told, but there will be an experience also given. So please share with me in the chat box that what is the area where you're feeling stuck? What is the area where you're feeling that I am facing a lot of problems? It can be relationships, it can be your health, it can be your money area, it can be your career area. So type in the chat box that which area do you feel that you need the healing for today? And let me share with you my personal experience with healing. It's been 2 years I have been into this journey of healing, and I am also a certified pranic healer. So we also work on the energy healing. So we have different types of healing in these modalities. So what we want to understand over here is that when we are stuck in the past, there are a lot of emotions that we are carrying. Something may have happened with us maybe 10 years back, and still we are carrying that trauma in our body today. We have to let go of that trauma. We have to let go of all those emotions, limiting beliefs, and all those negative thoughts that are holding us back from moving forward in life. And healing can be done for everything. It can be done for a situation, it can be done for a people, it can be done for all the things in your life. So let me give you an example today. That one day I was traveling somewhere and my bag was left inside the cab. Instead of just taking so much of tension, I started chanting the four sentences that I knew that it is working. So that kind of sentences that is called the Hoponopono healing. There are four sentences which I'm just going to share with you right now, that how these four sentences help me to gain that bag from that cab driver. Is my voice audible to you? Is my voice audible to you? Please type in the chat box if the voice is audible. Thank you so much. Yes. So the thing was, I started chanting Hoponopono instead of taking that tension in my mind. Oh, my bag is gone and I'm not going to get it back. I started chanting Hoponopono. And you won't believe that cab driver came back to my place and he just gave that bag return to me. So this kind of things also healing works. So you can understand that how deep things are there that we can actually help and get back to life with the help of healing. So let's understand more about it. So, healing also creates a balance between mind and body. It heals your emotional trauma, stress, and it also helps you with the mental health challenges. So, why I'm telling you about the mind, body, and the emotional traumas? Because there are a lot of things that we have holded back from so many years in our life. It can be something related to our parents. It can be something related to our spouse. It can be something related. Our manager may have said something and we are still holding it back. And that is one of the reason we are not able to do good in our job or in the present situation. So we need to heal those traumas from our body and move forward with the healing. So let me introduce the first technique for you. It is called the Ho'oponopono technique. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian prayer which is helping us to heal our subconscious mind from all the negative thoughts. And it is also called as the healing prayer, and it is the instant healing technique. If we just start doing it continuously for 108 times, it starts helping us to heal from that problem. So, who introduced this technique in the memory of Dr. Hewlin? I would like to tell you a story today that Dr. Hewlin was a doctor in a mental hospital, and there when he was introduced in the hospital, all people over there, for example the nurses were there, other people were there, and they were thinking, oh, another doctor has come, now he's again going to tell us that you have to do this with the patient, do that with the patient. But this doctor was very different. What he did, he never met any of the patients there, but within 1.5 years, that mental hospital was already closed. Why it was closed? Because every patient over there was healed. So we are curious to know about this thing, that how without even meeting that person, meeting the patient, how he cured every patient over there. So he was using this Hawaiian technique, which is known as the Ho'oponopono technique, and it has got four phrases, which I'm just going to tell you. That four phrases are: I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. So what Dr. Hewlin was doing, Dr. Hewlin was taking the file of each patient and he was trying to do this prayer. He was trying to feel for that patient, that what he may be feeling right now, and he used to just heal them like anything. So this prayer is so effective. The only four phrases are there: I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. Only using these four phrases, he cured all the people in the hospital, and the hospital was closed down. So you can imagine that how powerful these phrases are, how powerful this Hawaiian technique is. And we have been using this technique from so many years, and the person who has spread it in the world is Dr. Joe Vitale, who has been doing this technique from 20-30 years. And I myself has been following this technique from last 1 year, and it is really so much helpful. It is really so much helpful that you can use this technique and in each and every situation of your life. The only thing you have to have is the trust that divine is going to heal you, because these divine energies cannot heal you until and unless you ask for the healing, because the power of healing is already there in our body. But the only reason we are not able to heal ourselves, because of our own blockages. We don't trust the process, we don't trust the universe, we don't trust the divine, and we have to ask for help from the divine if we really want to heal. So I hope this process was clear to you. Please type in the chat box if you could understand the process. This is the one type of healing we have discussed today. Before going on to the next step, you have not tell me that which part of your life you're facing the challenge? You have not shared with me till now. So I really want you to share with me in the chat box that which type of challenge you're facing. Either it's in health, either it's in your relationship, either it's in your career, or it's in your money. What kind of challenge you're facing? Relationship challenge can be something you have a relationship issue with your spouse, maybe with your parents, maybe with your children. It can be with anyone. Career related can be anything. Like, for example, you're facing a challenge in your job, you're facing a challenge in your, if you're a businessman, you're facing your challenge in your business. Money challenges can be there. There can be health challenges. There can be pain in some part of your body. Type in the chat box that which part of the challenge, which area you're facing right now. I really want you to take one area, because as we cannot eat all the food at a time, we cannot do healing for all the things. So we have to choose one area today, and we are going to do the healing on that particular area. So please type in the chat box. So Renuka ji says pain in the body. So it's a health challenge you're facing. So is there anything else anybody else would like to share, that what is the challenge you're facing, so we can move forward and heal that thing in your life, in your whatever part of the body you're feeling the pain, and I will make sure that you feel that release of pain just now. So thank you so much for sharing. Let's go on the next part of it. So next technique that which I want to discuss with you is called the emotional freedom technique, and it is called EFT in the short form. So why do we need this emotional freedom technique to heal? Because the emotions that we are going through in our life, they can be lower emotions like of guilt, of shame, of anger, of resentment. These kind of emotions are stuck on your body. We have around 14 meridian points in our body on which these emotions go and get stuck. So we are going to learn how to heal this 14 meridian points, so the energy flow starts happening and you get healed from that particular problem, and there is a release of pain and there is a flow of energy. So I'm going to teach you about the 14 meridian points from where the energy flows in our body. So the first meridian point that we start is called the karate chop point. It is over here on the side of your hand. So what you have to do is you have to start tapping. Right now, I'm just making you understand. When we will start the healing, I will ask you to do it with me. Right now, I'm making you understand that this is the first point over there. You have to start tapping. The second point is the point on your head, on the crown. You have to start tapping over here. The third point is on the top of your eyebrow. The fourth point is the side of your eyes. The fifth point is under the eyes. The sixth point is under the nose. The seventh point is under the mouth. And the eighth point is the collarbone point. Then you have to tap on the underarms, the both underarms, and then we will come on the points, that is your thumb, the side of the thumb. The next point is the side of the finger. The next point is the side of your another finger. Only the ring finger you're not going to tap. We are not going to tap the ring finger. We are going to tap the next finger other than ring finger. And the last point is the karate chop point of the other hand. So we will start tapping and we will keep tapping the points until and unless we feel the release of the pain. So let's start. Let me also explain you the third type of healing, and the sentences that we are going to use for this healing is called the 4 sentences again. The first sentence is I love myself. So when we are just trying to tap over here, we are going to tell that I love myself, I respect myself, and I accept myself as I am now. Why we are going to say this sentence? Because the things that are happening in our life is because we stopped loving our own self. We stopped respecting our own self, and we stopped accepting our own self. We are asking love from other people. We are asking respect from other people. We are asking acceptance from other people. But the thing is that we have only not accepted ourselves, respected ourselves, and loved ourselves enough. So we are going to tell to our body and make it happen that we have to make it understand that you love yourself, you respect yourself, and you really accept yourself. Sometimes it happens that people are not really ready to accept themselves. Accepting can be in the form of your age, you're not ready to accept your age. It can be in the form of maybe you are doing something which is not according to the process, and still you're not able to accept it that you are doing something wrong. It can happen in your personal life, it can happen in your professional life. So because of the sometimes because of the ego also, we are not ready to accept ourselves. So we have to let go of that ego also, and we have to start accepting ourselves the way we are now. Sometimes we live in past and we are thinking that, oh, when I was at that age I used to look so good. Sometimes we think that when I was at that age I had so much of energy. But we are not ready to accept the thing that whatever is in the present state is the best thing you have right now. So we have to accept ourselves in this way as well. Please type in the chat box if you can. You could understand what I explained right now. So the last technique that we are going to discuss is the gratitude technique. So today I'm going to give you a gratitude mantra. Why do you need that gratitude mantra? Why do I need the gratitude mantra? Because gratitude is one of the techniques which have the highest frequency, and because of that frequency we can actually not only manifest best things in our life. When we are thankful, we are in our full power. So this is one of the best technique which I have learned, not only in healing but also in manifestation. So what does that gratitude means? Gratitude means that you have to be thankful for each and everything you have right now. We have been so thankless and we have taken things so much taken for granted that whenever a thing comes to us, we just take it for granted. Oh, aisa to hona hi tha. It has to happen. So we take things so much for granted. Right now, we are going to pay gratitude for each and everything in our life. So let's continue with the healing. So please, as already Renuka ji have typed in that she is facing this body pain right now. So please type in the chat box that what are the current things you are facing. So let us know about that. So if so, let's do for health only. I am getting that energy that we should do for health only. So I'm going to start the healing for the health now. So what you have to do, I will give you the whole process and you have to repeat after me, and then you can even go home and try this process. You can repeat the process and you can actually see how it can actually help you to heal from all the things in your life. So just give me a moment and do let me know if you can hear the music so we can start with the healing. Let me know in the chat box that if you can hear my voice as well as the voice of the music. Are you there, Renuka ji? Kumar, if you can hear the sound and my voice is clear, do let me know in the chat box. So let's start with the healing. If few people are with me, type in the chat box that yes, I'm ready. Because if you are not there, the healing is not going to be effective. And if possible, please turn on your cameras. We can start with the healing process. Renuka ji, are you there? So let's start with the healing. The first process that we are going to do for the healing is you have to take your hand and you have to start tapping and you have to tell all the problems that you're facing right now. For example, if you're having a pain in your body, take your hand and you are going to say that I'm feeling pain in this particular area, and the thoughts that are coming to my mind is that why this pain is happening, why because of this pain I'm not able to do any work, because of this problem I'm not able to finish my work on time, I'm not even able to eat properly, work properly, and do anything. I'm facing a lot of pain in my back. Whichever area you're feeling the pain is there, you have to start telling the story. And after that, you have to tell yourself that I want to release this pain from my body because I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself as I am now. You have to go on the second point and start tapping and start telling yourself, I am facing a lot of problem in my body, facing a lot of pain in my body. You can mention the area wherever you are feeling the pain, feel the pain, and just let your body release that pain and tell that divine, please help me to heal. I want to release this pain from my body because of which I'm not able to work, I'm not able to walk, I'm not able to do anything. I want to release because I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. Come on the third point, start tapping. Keep tapping with me and keep saying, I want to release this pain. I want to release this pain because I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. I want to release this pain. Go on the next point and keep tapping. I want to release this pain. I want to release this pain because I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. I want to release this pain because I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. Keep tapping and keep releasing. Release in your body, in your mind. Come on the next point. Below the nose and keep tapping. That I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself as I am now. Feel the release of the pain. Keep tapping on the next point below the chin. I release all the pain from my body, mind, and soul. I release, I release, I release. Keep releasing that pain. Come on the collarbone point. Keep releasing and keep tapping and telling yourself, I release, I release, I release. I release all the pain from my body because I love myself, I respect myself, and I accept myself the way I am now. on the point that is under your underarms. Keep tapping and keep saying, I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. On the next point, I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. On the point of your finger, that is your first thumb, keep tapping and keep saying, I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. On the last point, keep tapping. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself the way I am now. Feel the release of pain from your body. Keep relaxing, keep relaxing. Now keep your hands on your heart and start repeating after me. Dear body, I am really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, I am really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, I am really sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Body, thank you. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Dear body, please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Now keep your eyes closed and join your hands and see the deity in front of you, whosoever you believe in. And just imagine that deity is in front of you and tell that deity that thank you so much for healing. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to heal. Thank you so much for bringing me in this session. Thank you so much for always protecting me. Thank you, thank you. Feel that gratitude in your whole body and just relax, relax, and relax. Feel that relaxation in your whole body and do let me know that how are you feeling now? Are you feeling any release in the body pain? Are you able to continue with me? Please tell me in the chat box that how are you feeling now? Or if you can unmute, you can surely unmute and tell me that how are you feeling now? Okay, so Renuka ji says she's feeling much better now, and let's just end this session with a high note that yes, healing is important in our life, and we need to actually heal ourselves before going further in our life. If we are feeling stuck, that is also because we are not healed. If we are feeling that we are not able to do anything in our life, that is also the reason we need to be healed. So healing is a process which is very necessary in today's generation, and I would suggest you to join in tomorrow for the second day, and it will be a very practical session. You will be learning a lot and you will be able to heal yourself, your emotions, and every area of your life. So thank you for joining in. Have a great evening.